September 16th, 2023. How's it going, guys? Well, I got another video for you. And what are we going to talk about? Kansas City, Independence, Missouri. Women walking around with machetes and hookers and prostitutes here in Independence in Kansas City. And we're going to talk a little about that a little bit more because I've seen some other stuff in just the last hour that was going on. And I'm also going to show a little bit more of this woman that went over across from Wendy's to the Taco Bell, then on up into McDonald's. Now, I can't imagine. Can you imagine if you're taking your kid to McDonald's or Taco John's or even Wendy's, and a woman comes in, she's got a machete. Now, she actually dropped this machete on the floor in Wendy's. And when she dropped on the floor, she picked it up, and that's when she left. Now, I don't know if she's going to try to rob him in there or what. And when she went out around, she took it, and then she hit the glass. Now, it didn't break the glass or anything, but she hit the glass. And then she walks on across Nolan Road over there to the other, to Taco John's, and then into McDonald's. So I'm going to show that. But in the time that this was all going on, there was another homeless lady that hooks over on Nolan, and also down here by the tool shed, down there by that motel down there too. Rough looking in the face, rough looking, this gal. But she had a red dress on today, and she was going down Nolan Road. Well, why I bring this up is in the midst of all this going on, we were sitting there, we were eating at Wendy's. And then after we left, and I came back here and I posted that, on the way back, that woman is jumping into a van down here on 40 Highway. Now, it's not too far from like where Salvador's is across, over there by kind of by that fun house. Now, this is a hot spot. And also not just a hot spot for prostitution, but also for drugs. Because I've seen this at 2, 3, 4 a.m. in the morning. There's cars sitting here at this dead-end street off of 40 Highway. Something Jackson County Sheriff, Independence, Missouri, and Highway Patrol needs to know about it, definitely. I'm going to show that, and I'm going to show this woman getting in there. Well, after I'd posted all this, guys, and probably 20 minutes had went past, I had to run over to the bank. And I drove back down Nolan. Still didn't see no Independence police cars or anything over on Nolan anywhere between U.S. Bank and a 40 Highway. And we've also had 2 other accident incidents too, not to jump around here, but somebody took out the lights up here at 40 Highway and 47th Street, ran into the box. Also, they had another wreck. Now, this is just in the last 24 hours. There was another wreck that was taking place right up here at our good old 7-Eleven and 40 Highway and Big Boys. And they hit the sign and knocked one of the signs off that too. And they left the debris. Whoever picked the vehicle up didn't even pick the debris up. There was so much debris, it's still out in the middle of 40 Highway out there. I'm going to show that too. But getting back to this lady, on the way back after that, when we were coming back, this is the second go around from after we went over to the bank. Then the lady, after the one who got picked up in the van, she's walking down 40 Highway. Let's see, this would be eastbound. And down there by the prehistoric mini golf kind of place, heading that way. Interesting, guys. So I'm going to show that real quick. And like I say, this is Kansas City. This is Independence, Missouri. And I just can't imagine somebody, I can't imagine if you walked in with, I don't know. It don't matter if it's a ninja sword or a, 240 calibers in your hand. Who wants to go into Wendy's when or stuff like that's going on? Or a McDonald's or a Taco John's. I mean, that just seems a little bit, strange. And I don't know. But I mean, these are people that are high on drugs. Some of them are mentally unstable. Take a look at this, guys. So hold on. Okay, guys, now this is part of the dash cam that caught this. Also used my cell phone. That's why you guys could see the other picture, the first video that I took better. And this was her. She was, like I say, she walked around by the drive-thru, then she came back around. Dash cam caught this, and you can see her going up the hill up to McDonald's. And you see her going up the hill with the machete. I can just see little kids at McDonald's like, look, Mommy, there's somebody there for Halloween. Yeah, with a real metal machete. Yeah, that's looking good here in Independence, Missouri here on Nolan Road, guys. So hold on. Wanted to make sure everybody got a good glimpse of it. And you can see this. You can see right there. Now, she had that in Wendy's hit it underneath her side there, or by the bag underneath her side. And whatever she was waiting for, she come in and she leaned up against the trash cans and she almost knocked the trash cans over. She pushed the trash cans. As she entered the Wendy's, that's the first thing I saw, and I thought she almost fell over. So she was probably high, I imagine, on something too. Not good, guys. So we got a person that's high walking around with a makeshift metal machete here in Independence, Missouri, in Kansas City. And no police to be had anywhere to just check this out, make sure that this lady is firing on all cylinders. Not good, guys. Now, hold on. Okay, now we'll go on to the homeless gal. It's hooking in between the tool shed motel and up here on Nolan at that Quality Inn over in that area. Now, she was walking down, like when we were eating our hamburger there in Wendy's, she was walking down Nolan Road southbound. And like I say, when all this other stuff took place with the other gal that was wielding the machete and stuff, and after we got through eating, on the way back, I'm going to show she had made it up the 40 highway up there close by where the fun house is. And this, I think it's Cottage. It's Dead End Street Cottage. This is a hot spot for 2, 3, 4 a.m. in the morning for drugs and prostitution. Independence, Missouri police should know about it. State Highway Patrol and Jackson County Sheriff. And I'm going to show that. And this van was picking her up. But this is a pickup and drop off. It's very strange. And this has only taken place in the last, between Wendy's and this was probably no less than an hour and a half max, guys. So what was going on here? Meets up with this vehicle, gets in this vehicle. But this is a hot spot, like I say, where there's a lot of stuff that goes on. And I've even actually posted another video of something that was going on there before just a few weeks back. So hold on. Okay, now this is a long shot right now. Now you can see these 2, 3 houses down here in 40 Highway. This is after you get past the fun house. But where my pin is, past this cart sitting down in front of this other house, because there's a lot of stuff that goes on up and down through here. It's like some kind of construction deal or something here. There's always vehicles in and out of here. But down here at this Cottage Street where there's a dead end, hold on, a little bit closer, you can see her down here talking to this individual in this vehicle. And I don't know if I can bring that any more than that. Hold on, let's see here. There's another one. Now, hold on, guys. And now you can see that she is getting into the vehicle. And within this amount of time, this was the first time when we came back, and about 20 minutes elapsed, she was back down on 40 Highway walking the other way. Well, that prostitution don't take too long. There you go. Hold on. Now, this is up by 7-Eleven in Big Boys, and there is debris all over the road. And let's see if I can go a little bit further here, guys. Hold on. Now, this just took place in the last 24 hours. And, I mean, we have wrecks everywhere, sure. But this has been a lot of stuff going on, a lot of wrecks. I mean, think about it. I posted a deal at the top of the hill here where there's a thing going on up there with a vehicle. I mean, this is in just a few block radius here. This is Independence, Missouri, on the south side. And we don't want to forget the panhandler out in the middle of the 40 highway here. Right in front of 7-Eleven out here in front, too. Not good, guys. Well, there's that box. And it looks kind of beat up. I mean, you can see it doesn't look all square. The lights are out there at 40 Highway and 47th Street. Now, this is MoDOT. Now, MoDOT, man, I mean, they get on this stuff. They are efficient getting stuff back up and working. It might take them a while, but they do get it. And they'll get that stuff fixed anytime, day or night, 24/7 on that. So, hold on. And this was the last go around on this. But let me get my little trusty pen in here, and you can see where these tracks, whatever else. Now, this took place in the last 24 hours, guys. I mean, my God, how many of them are high and drunk floating around here? And maybe they need to get out there and start doing those sobriety checks here again and stuff, because, man, that's just massive. I don't know. So, hold on. Okay, guys, we're going to wrap this up. Just remember to take your bulletproof vest and your Glocks with you tonight when you go out to eat, if you're eating on knowing. Okay, guys, I'm back. And wanted to get that out there. Wanted you guys to see what's happening, especially for the people that's got the kids going out there. I mean, my God. I mean, do you really want to see that going into the restaurants over on Nolan Road? Anyway, guys, keep your eyes open and stay safe out there.